You want to know what's new in Branson, Missouri? Well, this video is for you. Let's go! What's going on, guys? Jesse Weiser here, a real estate broker in Springfield, Missouri, and today we're talking about the new things in Branson, Missouri. Now, Branson gets a lot of new things that come in to the area, and we want to highlight those today. So buckle up, buttercup. Also, obviously, I got to do a shameless plug. Check out wiserlivingrealty.com. If you are looking to move here, we can actually help people buy vacation rentals in Branson, Missouri as well. Or if you just want to move to Missouri, we can help you as well. That's why we make these videos, because we want to help you. Last week, we actually had a couple people from Alaska reach out. They reached out and they're 6 months out. Like, I encourage you to reach out, even if you're 6 months or 1 year out. Let us get to know you and we can kind of figure out a plan for you to move here. So when it comes to Branson, Missouri, it tends to be some of the same things over and over. Like Miranda and I, my wife, go to 76 Strip all the time. Tanger Outlet, little tip, go during January and February. You'll get everything 75% off. We also go to Silver City just to see the Christmas thing. There's just always the same stuff. And this video is to highlight the new things that came in 2023 and one thing that's coming very soon. So let's dig straight in, and we have a couple things we want to talk about. First up is Digtown Adventure Park. Now this one's very unique. Like, you're driving down 76 and boom, you see like excavators, like yellow excavators right on the side of the street. You're like, what is that? What's really nice is little kids can get in these excavators, and it's like these controls that you can legit control an excavator. It's got a Putt Putt there. They can be operated by children as young as 3 years old to all the way up to 99 years old. Adults is what I'm trying to say. These machines have real hydraulic excavator controls. It's like sitting in the seat of a full-size excavator, crane, or forklift. This is the only park that helps kids to operate their own machine and teaches them skills in operating heavy equipment. There's also the tot spots for 2 to 4 year olds. Kind of cute. I did not say the word cute. Edit that out. The next one on the list is Howler Bike Park. Now, I see this driving from Springfield into Branson, right on the right. That would be the west side. And it's right before you get into Branson. It's a bike park, and it's like mountain biking. You can get on a mountain bike, kind of do the little curve. I'm not really a bike person, so I'm sure there's like technicality, terminology of all that, at 360, 720, I'm just saying like 180 and all these like degrees is all I'm saying. But it looks really cool. Many acres that you can adventure through. There's trails, there's obstacles and stuff like that. It's a bike park destination for people all over the world that love to cycle. Here there are so many cool hills and ramps to ride your bike across the trails. When it comes to bikes, there's a welcome center where you can check or rent bikes. So you don't actually have to have your own bike. You can rent bikes there and enjoy it with your friends and stuff. There's also a bike shop where you can buy them too if you want to. They also have a coffee shop and a restaurant called Growl Grill to refuel for your ride. And they also have places where you stay overnight. You can choose to go glamping in very cool tents or choose to park your van or RV. These places are along the Ozark Mountains close to the trails. So what's really cool about this place is if you travel to Branson and you're not from Branson, you can go and enjoy the Ozark Mountains and get to see what Missouri kind of looks like. Now let's talk about the pink Jeep tours. Obviously, when I drive down Branson, I always see them driving around. They come out of like the weirdest places too. I'm driving down and they came out of this like gravel road. I'm like, that's the pink, obviously pink. You can't miss the Jeeps. But I'm like, where does that go? And I look over and I'm like, I might get in trouble if I drive down that road. But I think they have like their own roads, their own adventure places, and you can only experience that on a pink Jeep. So obviously you get to experience the Ozark Mountains in a custom pink Jeep Wrangler over the lakeside landmarks to go through off-road trails. There are many different options that the tours offer. A sunset tour, oh, sounds so romantic. On a pink Jeep, sunset. They also have the best of Branson, And they also have a lakes and landmark tour, a downtown to mountaintop, and even a Christmas tour during the holidays. I should really enjoy Christmas tours down in Branson. Obviously, you can see so much on the 76th Strip, and there's so much to cover and see. So go with the one that interests you the most, or all of them, if you feel adventurous. Next up is the Thunder Ridge Arena. It's also part of like the the PBR series, Team Bull Riding. How cool is that? But it's literally right on the side of a hill, and it's part of the Big Cedar Lodge, which is owned by Johnny Morris, which is part of like Top of the Rock and stuff like that. And I love the Johnny Morris stuff. Anything that Johnny Morris touches down there, you have to do. This is located at the Big Cedar Lodge and involves bull riding. More specifically, the Missouri Thunder Professional Bull Riding Team. Wow, I didn't know we actually had a team in Missouri, but how cool is that? It's almost like I wear these boots every day. I'm not part of the cowboy team, obviously, but wearing boots and jeans are a big deal in Missouri. Like a lot of people wear them. And a flannel. It's obviously not flannel season, but you'll be eventually seeing me wear flannels in these videos. This arena can seat up to 20,000 people, and it's an impressive stage. They also have events and concerts at this venue as well. If you want to watch some bull riding, do this. You don't see it every day. You will have to sit on the grass, so bring a blanket or a lawn chair or something like that. And they also have food trucks, so you can enjoy that too. Maybe we should write them a letter to bring in stadium seating. Come on, Johnny, get your stuff. I'm just kidding, it looks a lot of fun. Now let's talk about the World of Wizards Indoor Backlight Mini Golf Course. It's a long title, that's why I had to look at it. Now this is obviously extremely nerdy, so put your nerdy britches on. So here's another place that's just as wild, and you would get some pretty cool photos here. If you can't tell already, there are a lot of putt-putt places in Branson. I don't know what Branson's fascination over mini putt-putt, but there is a ton of them. But here's the thing, they want to keep making more and more of them if people didn't do them. So people must be doing a lot of mini putt-putt. At the putt-putt place, you can see parts of Wizard Village, Spooky Spider Forest, elves, orcs, and fairies, and don't miss the gigantic animatronic fire dragon. Yes, those words all just came from my mouth, and I didn't like it. Bunch of nerds. You can see all these pieces in 3D. They also have retro games in their arcade as well. Now these are for some real nerds out there, so it's a compliment. You just won't be, seeing me there. These places with cowboy boots don't mix. Now let's talk about Retro Mania, which is right off the 76th Strip. This is an attraction based off of the 80s. There's an 80s museum, a retro rocker black light mini golf, another mini golf, Slasher's haunted house, the 80s movie of the week inside the theater, and free play arcade games. I don't know if you can say it's free, but it's free when you get it. There's even a gift shop, and this would be a place to take a ton of photos. Now, what's really cool when I looked at pictures of this place is there's like the Ghostbusters in there. There's Beetlejuice. Yeah, I said it 3 times in a row. There's also The Simpsons, Star Wars, there's Back to the Future. I might have to go Back to the Future. So there's some good stuff at this place. So let's also talk about the Social Birdie, which isn't even part of Branson yet, but it looks so cool. So this one isn't out yet, but it is being built in the Branson Hills Parkway. There's gonna be a restaurant operated by Downing Street Poorhouse of Hollister that can seat up to 200 people. Now, let me tell you about Downing Street Poorhouse. It's my favorite place down in Hollister, is downtown, but they have one of the best prime ribs, wings. I mean, this place is amazing. So props to the Social Birdie for getting them in there. It'll feature 9,000 square feet venue, including 4 outdoor pickleball courts and games such as bocce ball, billiards, ping pong, shuffleboard, darts, and more. It sounds like the ultimate hangout spot. It almost sounds like what we have in Nixon, Missouri, the 14 Mill, where 14 Mill has a lot of different restaurants, but it's actually an ultimate hangout spot. While this place might have one restaurant, but still a lot of things to do in a venue. So it kind of sounds like the same, and I'm kind of excited to check it out. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the new fun things that are in Branson and coming to Branson. But I encourage you guys to check out this playlist of Branson, Missouri. We're gonna have a lot more videos coming up about Branson, and I'll see you in the next video right over here. But watch for deer. There's a lot of them in Branson. Good job.